see any red shirts around? This gentleman here. Over 100 years of NFL football involved in these individuals. Many of them are college coaches. They are the best of the best. And they come to offense, defense to teach your kids the greatest sport, I believe, even though I was an old baseball player, I still think this is a true American sport. Offense, defense, football is a true tradition. We started in 1969. We are the largest, the oldest, and the best full contact football operation in the United States from what we can gather in the world. And you have picked us to teach your kids. Now, I'm mainly talking to the parents right now because I want to thank each and every one of you. I saw each and every one of you this morning just about it. So I want to thank each and every one of you for considering us. And this week you're going to get the credentials that we've got to offer, even if it's 105 degrees. It very well probably is right out there. This organization teaches more than football. Character, discipline, and teamwork make America what it's supposed to be. If the kids get that this week, even if they don't learn a tremendous amount of football, which I think they will, then it was well worth the effort. Someone told me yesterday I was very passionate about this company. I came with it 2 years ago. I am the chaplain and the director of what they call product development or business development. And I'm proud to be with you. I spent a lot of years in all kinds of businesses, but I've never seen one like this. And I'm really proud to be part of it because when I look at the faces of each and every one of these kids when they go home on Thursday, I am so happy that they are proud to have completed a very tough week. From 8 to 18, 7 to 18, they have done what we're supposed to do to make everything work for us. And I think you'll find out that they're better off for it. Until then, Thursday, please understand that these young men are ours. I know they're yours. I know they're your children. But until Thursday, give us a shot. They're ours. And we will return to you, I hope, better than what you came with. In your heart, in your mind, and in the minds of all these kids. With us, I want you to understand, there is no corporal punishment of any kind. These kids are going to do what they need to do because they came to play football. I know this is a summer camp, but that's because it is held in the summer. Other than that, it is a different animal, because this is what it's all about. If you give us your kids until Thursday, we promise to take care of them and make sure that they are okay. Our biggest situation is discipline. Discipline means we've got safety on our minds at all times. We're going to make sure that they are safe, whatever they're doing. We had an occasion in the last camp, please, that it stormed. And the fathers, a couple of fathers, took their kids to their car and took them away from the group. Short of calling the police, I called everybody in the United States, I think, to track down those two men to make doggone sure that they had their kids. These are ours. Don't take them away from me because I don't want to have to find them. And believe me, it scares me if I don't know where they are. I'm going to give you a telephone number. It's mine. I want you to have it. And if you have any problem at all, you call me. I have no problem with that. Anything. Especially if you're worried or scared. I want you to know that corporal punishment is a no-no. But what we do is this. You can't play football without a helmet. If I take your helmet, you're in a world of trouble. Because you're going to have to find a way to get it back. All right? And if that doesn't work, then I'm sure Dad and Mom will find a way to make everything work out. But I don't have that problem. So, haven't had it, don't think I will. Because these guys all came to play football. And I think they'll enjoy doing it. So everybody knows it if you don't already. The store is on the second floor, which is the entrance to our dorm. I think everybody's been to the dorm at least once, haven't you? To check in? So you know where the store is if you need it. If you need anything on the kid's account, you can go to the store and put it in, or you can go online and put it in from home. When you leave here Thursday, I hope you're proud enough of what you've had and what you've seen to look at the rollovers. The reason I bring this to your attention is because people call me at the office and say, why didn't you tell me? You save $200 off the camp by filling out a rollover form and putting $50 up for next year. If you like it as much as most, and we have a retention rate of something like 60% on the last camp, people want to come back. That's good. We think. We know that's important. For all of you about parking, which is a big issue, we don't control parking. I wish we did. If you're here today, no problem. The chances are pretty good that Thursday morning you'll be okay, but between now and Thursday, the school activity is pretty high. There's 1,000 kids coming in from other places. So if you need a parking pass for the entire period, it's $10. University, it's $10 for the whole period. If you are only here for one day, the building that is right behind you there is a union building. On 307, a parking pass is $2.50. But we worked it out so you can park the whole week for $10. The best I can do, I would love to do that. But we don't, that's part of their activity. You've got my telephone. You know what we stand for. And I'm going to introduce you to a fellow you probably already have seen and know. His name is Ron Hudson. Kind of shy for some reason, but he's got more experience in football than most of us have lived. And he's done it with some of the best. He's not that old, he said. Whatever. He's just been in football since he was 2 years old. He's done a little stint in Kentucky, a small stint at Notre Dame, a little bit in California at a few schools, Oregon, all D1, all over the place. And he just came to us from Kansas City. He spent a whole lot of time in Kansas City at the college part. He just came from Kansas City Chiefs. So, for all of you who don't know him, Ron Hudson leads a heck of a team, and he'll tell you about it. Just remember, please, tell everybody you know if you like this camp. We survive. We have, as a matter of fact, we have not increased prices since 1969 until this past year, and we went up $40. So I want y'all to think about that. Everybody else in this country has gone through the roof. We're trying to get your kids in this camp, so we need a little bit more volume to do it. Please tell your friends and your leagues and anyone that you're associated with if you like this camp.